Hi everybody, Braden Schenck with you here on the concourse at Carillion Clinic Fields, getting you set for this ball game on WZBJ 24. We're coming to you on the concourse, showing off some of the greats that have played for the Salem Red Sox, as this is the final week of the Salem Red Sox era here in the 5-4-0. That's right, this offseason the team will get a new identity, still will be the Red Sox single-A affiliate, and still will play here at Carillion Clinic Field. But legends like Rafael Devers will have to wear a new jersey and with a new look starting in 2026.
Howdy Red Sox fans, and happy country night at the ballpark. Tonight your Salem Red Sox throw their boots on and take the field as their alternate identities, the Salem Beermongers, for Game 3 of this 6-game set against the Lynchburg Hillcats in the battle for Route 460.
Coming off of his best start of the season, 5 innings against the Lynchburg Hillcats, this thing could eat a Hillcat if we're being honest.
Aloha Red Sox fans. Tonight your Salem Red Sox play host to the Fredericksburg Nationals for Game 5 of this 6-game series on beach night at the ballpark. The Sox will trade their gloves in for the beach chairs and the sand tonight at Carillion Clinic Fields. We're rolling up to Carillion Clinic Field with some style on this Thursday night as the Salem Red Sox prepare to play 2 against the Kannapolis Cannonballers in Games 2 and 3 of this 6-game series.
We come to you from the softball field just behind the right field fence here at Carillion Clinic Field. A lot of these pro athletes get their start on youth fields just like this before they make it to the main coliseums, such as Carillion Clinic Fields.
Weiss Cohen to make his 5th start of the season. The right-hander will look to keep rolling like Florida-Georgia line. All gas, no brakes. We're not in Kansas anymore, Red Sox fans. We come to you on the road from Bank of the James Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia for game number 4 of this 6-game series.
Welcome to Jurassic Park, or really just Carillion Clinic Field at Salem Memorial Ballpark for this Saturday night affair between your Salem Red Sox and the Kannapolis Cannonballers. Dinosaurs unextinct for one night only here at the ballpark.
And finally, the Sox bullpen has been straight Tennessee whiskey tonight. Smooth, sweet, and just flat out unhittable. 9 1/3 innings pitched this week, 1 run allowed, and 3 hits for the Sox bullpen, facing the second best offense in the Carolina League this year.
We now flip our attention to game number 5 of the series here tonight. It's also a college football Saturday. However, it's the first Saturday since 1996 that Lee Corso was not on College game day this morning to make his headgear pick. So we'll bring it to you here at Carillion Clinic Field. Here we go. Big first pitch tonight, 6:35 p.m. Fayetteville Woodpeckers and the Salem Red Sox. Man, the Red Sox have looked really good this year under Yoiker Fajardo, who will make his final start of the season. The right-hander out of Venezuela pitching to a sub-1 ERA over his last 9 starts since July 10th. Fajardo has struck out 45 batters over his last 9 starts. It has earned him the Carolina League Pitcher of the Month in August. So Fajardo is going to be so dominant, but he's got to stop a red-hot Fayetteville offense. 13 runs off 15 hits. I think Fayetteville has a chance to potentially come back and win this ball game here tonight, although not so fast. Fajardo's been so good here. Give me the Muggsy. Red Sox going to take game 5 here tonight. First pitch coming up 6:35 p.m. Coming to you inside the Salem Roanoke Baseball Hall of Fame here at Carillion Clinic Field. Braden Schenck with you here for the final Bubba's 33 pregame report of the 2025 season. We're showing off all the amazing memories and moments here in Salem baseball history, because today's ball game is going to be one for the record books. The 16-year era of the Salem Red Sox comes to an end today in ball game number 2,182 in the Salem Red Sox identity history. Now, don't worry, baseball will return to Carillion Clinic Field next season. So will the Red Sox single-A affiliate. However, they'll just be repping a new name. Greats such as Mookie Betts, Jackie Bradley Jr., Roman Anthony, Rafael Devers, and so many others have had great moments here in Salem wearing the Red Sox lettering across their chest. But starting next year, there will be a new name here in Salem. We'll talk about the 2025 ball club while we still can. Final game of the season. Ozzie Chavez's club going to win the series here this week if they can pull up a win with this Sunday finale. The Red Sox won 13-7 a night ago. Offensive field day for the Sox. Now they have at least a share of the series clinched, trying to take the overall weekend set against the Fayetteville Woodpeckers. They give the baseball off to Jose Bayo, the Dominican Republic native, acquired via Boston in the San Francisco Giants trade earlier this season. So for the final time in the 2025 season, this has been the Bubba's 33 pregame report as we turn the lights off on the Salem Red Sox identity here in Salem.
A lot of exciting storylines on tap for this Thursday night, and we start with the big one. The Red Sox have a player making his single-A baseball debut tonight, and it's the likes of D'Angelo Ortiz. Ortiz, the son of Boston Red Sox veteran David Ortiz, got the call up from the FCL club earlier this this week. D'Angelo appeared in 51 games for the Florida Complex League, ranking second in the FCL in hits and second in the teams in RBI. Ortiz will play third base and bat in the 7th hole for the Salem Red Sox here tonight. Baby Poppy, as some might call him, will try to follow in the same footsteps as his father David and make it to Fenway Park playing for Boston, but it all starts in Salem. Hey Red Sox fans, Braden Schenck joined alongside Boston's 4th-round draft pick Mason White. Today we're going to toss the rock and get to know Mason a little bit. You ready to go?
Let's go.
We've been putting together a good season this year. Take us back to the start. A kid in Azua, Dominican Republic. How did you first get involved with baseball? What are some of your earliest baseball memories? And then talk to me about your college days. You played at the University of Arizona, a third-generation Wildcat yourself. What does that program mean to you out in Tucson, Arizona? That's awesome. And then obviously coming from the Dominican Republic, what's one aspect of playing baseball in the Dominican Republic that somebody might not necessarily know? Technology is so big in the game nowadays, and you've also had a really interesting journey. You played catcher in college with Babson. Now you're a pitching coach. How did that experience playing catcher in college kind of help you now work with the other side of the battery? Your father, David Ortiz, a legend in the Red Sox organization. How cool is it for you to now play in the Boston Red Sox organization?
I mean, I feel like I grew up in this organization. You know, I know he was playing my whole childhood, but I thought I was playing, you know, so I thought it was me in the lineup when he was playing. So now it just feels like, you know, everything is you know, it's going the right way, but I need to take advantage of the opportunity and keep working.
That was D'Angelo Ortiz after the Red Sox take down the Woodpeckers 8-5. No baseball tomorrow. Back at it Wednesday from Carillion Clinic Fields. Take me back 3 months ago. You were pitching for the New York Boulders in the Frontier League, signed by the Boston Red Sox. Yeah. What do you remember about that day? What were some of your first reactions?
You know, it was one of the greatest days of my life, especially my baseball career. I mean, it's all you want to do is play affiliate baseball, and to be with the Boston Red Sox, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. So